Yes, it's nice to see you after the long holiday. How have you been?
That's right. That was good. Actually, I spent my holiday with my family. Actually, that was a great holiday for me. Yeah.
Wow. What did you do?
Actually, as you know, in Korea, because of the COVID situation, we
Hmm.
couldn't make the family gathering.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to gather less than 5 members. So
Right.
So we couldn't visit my parents' house or my parents' in-laws' house during this
Hmm.
holiday. So actually, we enjoyed the trip to Sorang Mountain and then East Sea.
Hmm.
Yeah, so actually, the first day of the holiday, I woke up 4:03 in the morning
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
drove to the mountain, Sorang Mountain with my family. And actually, just in one day, we visited several sightseeing place in Korea, very famous place
Mm.
here and there. And then we
Wow.
enjoyed the time. And then after the first day, second day, I went to
Mhm.
the very beautiful cafeteria with my wife, and then
Mhm.
we read books and then have some small talks, and
Mhm.
also enjoy the sceneries.
I see. With your son?
No, without my sons,
Where were
we just
they?
uh, we just let them stay at home and then
Ah.
enjoy their
Mhm.
time playing games and then watching some
Mm.
movies.
Right. Oh, why
Yeah.
not? I think they would love that better.
Yes, right. So and then rest days we took uh rest enough,
Mhm.
and then
I
yeah, that's
see.
my holidays.
Amazing, right? At least it was very nice.
Right.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, then, anything else to share with me?
That's all. Yeah.
Okay. Have you read an article for today's class?
For today's class, I'd like to
Mm-hmm.
discuss number 1496, Science and Technology.
1496. The title?
Title is 2021 Medical Technology Trends.
Yes, that is 1499 in my copy. So 2091,
I don't
yeah,
know.
medical technology trends.
Yeah, what's
Yes.
the problem with you and me? Yeah,
Right,
but
because huh?
actually, yeah, and if the yeah title is same.
Yeah, the title is the same. That's why when you said yeah the number science and technology, this is not science and technology. So I asked the title. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
So please read your article.
okay, wait a second. Okay,
Oh, sure.
yeah. As the year of 2021 begins in the full force, emerging developments in the technology field are predicted to make a large impact in healthcare.
Mhm.
From artificial intelligence to 5G capabilities to robotics, these new technologies will begin to shape how work is done in the healthcare industry and improve the efficiency by which physicians can provide care. Artificial intelligence (AI) offers new and more effective ways to identify, diagnose, and treat patients. The use of AI could save billions in the healthcare industry and could enhance patients' care by improving the precision of processes. With the growing demand and increasing challenges that treating a larger number of patients incurs, AI can alleviate some of the strains on healthcare workers. In addition to increasing productivity, AI will assist with regulating the use of algorithms in the healthcare. AI can aid in the detection of certain diseases, automation of different processes and operations, helps on the administrative side of hospitals, and more. These emerging technologies should significantly improve patients' care. March 2020. Another technical improvements to look forward to in the healthcare is 5G capability. This development can help improve care that people in rural areas get by increasing processing speed from which telemedicine is derived. Processing speed is important because it allows doctors to remotely and reliably monitor patients. March 2020. The increase of 5G capabilities will allow AI to spread into many different areas and therefore more people will be helped and it will improve patients' care and around the world. March 2020. Along with the AI and 5G capabilities, another big trend of 2021 healthcare technology is robotics. In healthcare, robots are used in many different ways, from helping doctors examine and treat patients in rural areas via telemedicine to giving assistance to surgeons in the operating room. Robo-assisted surgery is predicted to save $40 billion this year, Park 2020. The room for growth of robotics in healthcare is significantly count and can lead to cutting costs in hospitals by automating many processes. In the future, physicians expect to see about 25% of their work begin being automated by 2020, since such a large portion of physicians' workflow can be overtaken by AI. More than 30% of physicians say that they are planning to take classes in AI by 2020, developing technologies that will continue to enhance the healthcare field, create a changing landscape for not only patients but healthcare workers as well. New technology generates solutions while also creating new problems. The largest problem that stems from new technology is the training that it requires. As more and more of the healthcare field become automated, healthcare workers must work to acquire technical skills that were not needed in the past. Technology is always developing and therefore healthcare workers have to continuously learn so that they can treat patients in the most efficient, effective ways. The evolution of technology creates promising solutions to challenges that the healthcare field is facing. Artificial intelligence, increased 5G capabilities, and robotics are just a few of the technical advances to look forward to 2021. That's all.
All right. Any questions about the vocabularies?
Everything's okay with the vocabulary.
All right, so let's move on. What are the mentioned new medical technologies that will surely help the advancement of healthcare by this year?
As the year 2021, we from expected the large impact in healthcare from artificial intelligence to 5G capability to robotics.
Right. And how does AI work for people who need healthcare?
Arti- Artificial intelligence offers new and more effective ways to identify, diagnose, and treat patients.
Right. Yes. And what is the purpose of 5G in the technological improvement of healthcare?
Along with AI and actually for 5G capability, this development can help improve care that people in rural areas get by increasing processing speed from which telemedicine is derived.
Right. Yes, because they are living far. Yes,
Yes,
from the main city. Okay. So we live in the world where everything is almost accessible in just a snap of our fingers. What
yes.
kind of technology do we need to specially focus on these days?
These days, we need to more focus on the AI. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
AI is the hot issue and the trend, not only for the
Mm-hmm.
healthcare business and also for the lots of business field,
Correct.
construction, computing, and lots of things. They need
Mm-hmm.
AI technology.
Right. Yes, you're very correct. Yeah. So these days, AI is very, yes, important. Right. Yes. And compare the healthcare system 50 years ago and the healthcare system that we have right now.
Actually,
Wow. You.
50 years
Mhm.
ago, yeah, especially in Korea, 50 years ago, Korea is one of the poorest countries.
Mhm.
And so at the time, we never have the kind of healthcare concept in our mind.
Mhm.
So if someone gets sick, then
Mhm.
they usually rely on the traditional medicine or not scientific treatment. Just they use some kind of plant, medical plants,
Mhm.
or just get the very simple drugs such as
Mhm.
mycin, such only antibiotic drugs is the only way to cure their disease.
Right. So it improved a lot.
That's right.
Yes. Wow. You were not. I think you were not yet born at that time, but you know.
I don't actually I don't know. I don't know, but when I think of yeah back then, 50 years ago,
Mhm.
maybe it's yes right. It's the
Mhm.
1970s. Yeah,
Wow, my
1970s in
gosh.
Korea. Actually, at the time, Korea is starting as a developing country.
Mhm. I see, right. Yes, of course. I think, yeah, almost all countries are like that. We just rely on leaves, or
Yes,
some kind
right.
of thing around
That's
us,
right.
right? Okay. And why do we need to develop? Why do we need to develop more on the technology for the healthcare system? How is it important?
Yeah, actually, healthcare system is very important for,
Mhm.
especially for Koreans, because Koreans actually Korea itself is getting old very
Mhm.
fastly because our birth rate is very low, and then
Mhm.
lifespan is increasing.
Right.
So in 10 years or 20 years, actually the elderly portion is will be very high, about 30% or 40% in the population. So
Mhm.
for the lots of the kind of elderly, we need healthcare system, not only AI, also we need 5G system. Yeah, and also we need telemedicine and also flexible robotics technology to keep
Right.
their health condition and then to treat their disease.
Mm-hmm. Old people are using 5G in Korea these days or not yet?
Actually, 5G is getting common in Korea.
Oh, are you using it?
No, actually, I'm using my iPhone 6 Plus for almost
Mhm.
6 years.
Wow, amazing. It's time
Yeah,
for you to
but
change.
I think my iPhone looks uh brand new.
Oh,
There is no,
wow.
yeah, it's a very, yeah, I keep it very clean and there is
Mm-hmm.
no, yeah, scratch or something like that on my, and actually it works very well.
I see. Ah, that's why you never change it yet.
Yes, right.
Yes. Ah, okay. So iPhone 6 uses what? 3G? 4G?
Yeah, actually it use 4G LTE.
4G. Yeah, 4G. Ah, I see. Okay. Yes, I was about to ask what's the difference of 5G and 4G. Yes, I'm so curious about that because I use 4G too. Yes, my phone is old too. That's why. Yes, right. Any additional things to say about this?
Yeah, that's all.
I see. Okay. Oh, there's a mosquito. Yes. Well, then, if you don't have anything else to say about this, kindly prepare for a new article for Thursday.
Okay, see you on
Yes.
Thursday. Bye bye.
Have a good rest. Bye bye.